All right, if you have questions, let me know. I think it probably makes sense. But if there's any struggle in any part of your life or business, let me know in any of these areas. Okay, I was just in the Grand Canyon, as some of you guys may know. And I was doing some up-leveling myself. So I'm actually in a space very similar to some of you. Different level maybe, or in terms of the monetary and what I'm doing in my business, but very similar energetically. There's no difference in terms of the way things feel. So I'm very much in a similar place. I really honor wherever you are. It's really cool to be in this journey together. So I put anonymous because she's an introvert and she just doesn't want people to, she's not interested in a bunch of people talking to her, contacting her, anything. I'm not going to put her name on here because I really honor her and she's a beautiful soul, quiet woman, very introverted, very different than me. She's a colleague of mine in this mastermind group that I'm in. And she was also doing this video marketing, high level stuff, really cool stuff. She helps people who have alternative healthcare practices make $1 million or more. And she said this so nonchalantly, and I want to share it with you guys because it really stuck with me. And it first was like, huh? And then I got it. I started feeling into it. I was like, oh, it makes sense. I get it. I started getting it more. I'm getting it more and more and more. It's easier to make $1 million than it is 100,000. Okay, it's true. If you're, if you have the right setup, like you can make $1 million a lot of different ways. But if you're really taking care of yourself, first of all, if you're really present, second of all, build a team, we'll talk about here in a second, and you have a plan, really solid plan, it's in alignment with who you are, it's a lot easier than 100,000. Making your first 100,000, it's mostly just the mental, the inner game stuff that's getting you, if you're getting got it all. if you're not where you want to go in the 100,000 games, keep going, get there, because I'll help you, like we'll get there, help you get there. But that journey is harder. Once you get there, you can, it's like, woof, and then you can start to step into, bigger and bigger numbers. You might reach, if you're going for $500,000, for example, it might take you 3 to 5 years, depending on who you are, 3 to 5 years. $1 million, I would say 5 to 10, just depending on your belief systems, what you're offering, all sorts of stuff. But we're going to talk about it here in a second. But I just want you to know it can be easier. She says so. I see it. I mean, I'm not at the $1 million. I'm not yet, but it's very much been easier to build, multiple 6 figures for multiple years now than it was the first 6 figures. Way harder. The inner game was just it's way more stress and overwhelm, confusion, everything. So, as a reminder, a healthy body and a healthy mind create ease in your business. 1. It also is going to help you create an attraction for higher level clients. When you're vibrant in your body and calm and sharp in your mind, you can actually attract people who will pay you more and deeper, people who are more deeply committed to working with you. So this is a key. Take care of yourself and you'll make more money. I mean, it's huge because people at a higher level don't want to work with somebody who's not taking very good care of themselves. They just don't. A lot of people will pay me more because I have good arms. I swear, I have nice biceps and the women will be like, you take care of yourself. I can see it. I knew I had to hire you. Why? Because how do you take care of yourself and have a business like that, Lila? I'm like, well, I'll show you. Right? So healthy is, even if they're not buying healthy from you, healthy sells on an energetic level, a deep level. They know you're taking care of yourself. They know you'll take care of them. There's never been a time, I'm going to tell you guys something right now I've never shared. Okay? There's never been a time, well, you guys know this part. There's never been a time where I haven't showed up for these trainings. Never. I can't even imagine not showing up. Right? There's been a couple other times I haven't shown up with my business, not very many, but Haven't never not shown up here. I've been in many other programs, many other group programs, high level, way more than this one that you're in right now. Probably 5 or more times a year, somebody doesn't show up, the coach, the leader, because they're sick. Not because they're being bad or no negativity. I'm not dissing them, nothing like that. They're just sick. They got sick. They couldn't make it because they had to take care of themselves, which they got to take care of themselves. When you're sick, you got to take care of yourself. Absolutely. But they got sick, and I don't get sick, so take care of myself ahead of time. I know what to eat, not to stress, all of that. Every once in a while, I get sick. Every once in a while, something happens, right? It does happen. It's not like it never happens. It just happened recently. I missed something. I was like, oof, hurt my